ground game on a risky fourth down call.
It's one of those RPO runs. I don't like them.
Down two.
Parker's wide open. Let's go.
And this is caught by Parker for
Moving
Miami touchdown.
Really well. And you're kidding me, man.
And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
For the past like 5 minutes, the video hasn't been
I
recording.
don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the off season, and what I mean by that.
1 second.
That is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead now up to 14.
Jason Sanders to kick off for
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Harris to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Well, the ball is out. Michel lost it.
Sony Michel on the carry. A fumble on the play.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. He'll let this go for the end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions, and then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
On 2nd down, Tua escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way.
Intended for Myles Gaskin. Incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Patriots take over.
At their own
the Patriots ready to try again on offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
At the 48-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Newton. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Newton on first down. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
To throw again on second down. Newton. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Good for a Patriot.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
The 5-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Cam Newton with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots are back within a score. And we mentioned before, Cam, the all-time leader in rushing TDs by a quarterback, so everyone he gets from here on out for the rest of his career just adding to that lead.
So what you're saying is that if you're a young kid who wants to play quarterback in the NFL, and that's the record you're shooting for,
good luck.
You got some work to do, aren't you?
By the time he's done, he might have double a 2nd-place guy. This is Jakeem Grant. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Complete.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14.
17. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
at their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off near the 29. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. And that was...
I've been muted. Oh my gosh. I've been muted for I don't know how long, man.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
How long have I been muted?
Closed, locked.
Dude, I think I've been muted until I put No, I think I muted myself when I went to go put my phone to charge. Oh my. Don't tell me. I know I muted myself when I went to go do that. Man, you're kidding me.
This carries into the end zone.
That's kind of disappointing.
Not see a run back here from Harris.
Because
try to get to place on
oh my
offense.
gosh.
That last pick six may have been the
Like I
backbreaker
would
as they now face
because
a 3
for
straight
editing my
deficit
videos,
in the
I
fourth
can't
quarter.
edit that well,
They need
but I know
points
how
here.
to cut parts out. So I would cut that part out on Fillmore 9 or whatever. I would cut that out. But we had a great touchdown from Asante Smith, and then a pick six to seal the game away from the rookie. Oh my gosh.
Coming off the pick six, it's Newton.
Wide open.
And that's complete
I'm
to the
sad,
second
man.
Asiasi.
Great game. Everything's going fine. And then I realized I'm muted.
An excellent way to
Hopefully,
start the drive
like it
there.
wasn't for that long or as long as I think it was.
Starts the
That
drive,
was.
let's face it, they need
But I'm
a
pretty
lot
sure I was
to do
muted
right in a
until
short
it,
amount of
and
time,
I
down
muted myself at like the second quarter, man.
Offense here in this game.
That is so annoying.
Can they get better and be ready for the next time?
I'm not gonna cut that part out because that was the biggest part of the game, the biggest part of the series alone.
On 1st and 10, Newton.
I still don't even know what I'm gonna name the Bills game. I don't really remember having a good play. I mean, maybe the Miles Gaston's run. He had like a 70-yard run in the game. Maybe the the Smith Moss. Dude, like I don't feel comfortable saying just Smith, but I can't say his first name, man. Devonta Smith? It just sounds weird. Devontae Smith. I don't know. I'm gonna just after this video, I'm gonna go on YouTube and I'm gonna search up like a YouTuber, or not a YouTuber, like a reporter or something saying his name, and just see how they say it. Cause I feel so uncomfortable saying his first name.
Operating from the gun.
Wide open, hit him.
That's to his running
You
back,
do get a big hit, but it's not a fumble, sadly. 2 incompleted passes, both picks.
So first
Why
and
did I say
10
picks
now
twice?
from the 30.
You don't even know here. From Jacoby Myers.
There he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take
Hit him again. Oh my gosh.
On the dump off. And the result here is
Michelle's
leads
getting
them with 2 to
destroyed.
go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Going blitzing now? Okay. I don't want to blitz.
From the gun, Newton. He'll buy some time right.
Aw, man. You really got that slide off in time? I don't know why they're really still trying. It's a 21-point game. I love how this game went from a 7-point game to a 21-point game in like
Just
2 minutes.
remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what
I'm gonna go on our ability corners, see if I can get like a user lurk.
to talk it over.
I'm gonna get off of him, and then when he like, goes on his streak or whatever,
Newton
like,
on
get back on
first
him and get that
down.
pick. Okay, Christian Wilkins with the sack. Second of the game, I think. Oh, guess not. That's no. I thought he had one this game.
In there to bury him
not.
for a loss of 11.
Covering nothing right now. Great play by Miagwa. He's having such a good game.
It brings up third.
He has a sack. He has a forced fumble,
Drive now on
and
third
those are
and
2 different
5.
plays. Sack, forced fumble, and then he has that. Probably not gonna be player of the game, but player of the game is what I meant. Bro, I thought he caught that. I was like, I know that the tight end on a middle linebacker, but
Normally you think the
still,
tight end's gonna be able to catch the football and handle that
that would have been like
contact,
the
but in
best
this
catch of all
case,
time.
Maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Let's get a user lurk here. Come on.
Gonna throw deep for the end
Pick.
zone.
Let's go,
And this
Byron
is gonna
Jones.
be intercepted.
3 incompleted passes for Cam Newton. All 3 are picks.
This spot in the fourth
Byron
quarter,
Jones.
that deficit had to throw the
I'm not as hyped for his pick.
There's the
It's
risk.
because we were already at 2 this game, and because we were already winning the game. The first pick was to give us more of an edge. The second pick was to seal the game. And the third one just puts them on defense again.
Down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I'm just gonna pass the ball, pad the stats for Tua.
That one looks like he'll throw.
If they don't throw like a pick or something. Drop that really?
Is
I thought it was gonna be getting like 30.
a lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They head to the line.
If I throw like a
facing
pick or
3rd
force it
and
or
7
get fumbled, I'm gonna get so mad.
Meanwhile,
Again, that was wide open.
down in the backfield
I'm just gonna go for this so I can get it and stand off. That's just chew clock.
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Preston Williams is gonna go there.
Tua on 4th down.
That's wide open. Nice touch pass. Hits Sick'em, stay in bounds.
Gesicki.
Or out of bounds, I mean. Wait, what? No, why do I want to go out of bounds? I'm so stupid.
Past the
I'm trying to chew
45.
clock.
That pickup goes for 25.
My
What a
bad.
Flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Back. Alright, this play looks
They
interesting.
fake the handoff. Now Tua.
It's wide open. Don't get out of bounds. Alright, I'm just gonna run the ball. I've wasted so much time passing the ball and getting out of bounds.
Just shy of the 40.
You know, we were able to get over 300 yards for Tua, so that's cool.
Pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completion.
What if we don't have Gaskins this game? I don't think we did that much, to be honest.
Running that football. And he'll get it down on the play
8
to the
carries,
37.
29 yards. I'll just run the ball.
A gain
Get him
of
for this
5,
last play.
Good enough for the 1st down.
Get him 1 more carry, hopefully a lot of yards.
Gain on the play. First down, Miami.
They'll run now with Gaskin.
If I could have gotten that block on 23, 22, yeah, Keanu Neal, that could have been a touchdown. But that's gonna end the game. I'm gonna go over the stats. I'll upgrade the players next vid.
Obviously hit home.
Great play, great game. I mean, pick 6 for.
And hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in
Mic
this
check,
one.
mic check, mic check.
So
Alright,
for the
we're done.
Dolphins,
But,
they did what they needed to
you know,
do. They
Cam
split their
Newton
first 2
threw
road
5
games
incompleted
of the
passes.
year. And they will
They all
get
came at
another
the end of the
road test
game.
next
Miles
week as they
Gaskins,
head
I mean,
to
we didn't really
Vegas
give him
to
the
take
ball,
on
but
the Raiders.
when we did, he
Meanwhile,
didn't
for
do
New
anything.
England, they will fall to
Smith with a
1-1,
great game.
and they'll
He's
try
not
to
gonna
get
get
back
title
on
anthem
beat
now,
next
though.
week as they'll
He's
head
gonna go to
to
Samuel.
Cleveland to take on the Browns.
Tackle for losses. 3 sacks, Wilkins,
And for
Davis,
Charles
and Agba.
Davis and our
I guess they're not gonna
entire
give
crew,
Agba that second sack he got, the
watching
forced fumble.
NFL on EA Sports.
Alright. That's gonna end the video. It was a great game. I mean, it was a lot closer than it actually was. Because in the 4th quarter, when there was 5 minutes left, it was 21-14, right? Something like that. Something along those lines. And then all of a sudden, we just get pick after pick after pick. To just put the game away. Like, those 3 picks. The first pick looked great. Second pick sealed the game. That's all it really did. But it was, exciting to see the rookie get a pick 6. But
now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Yeah.
Start
Week
your
3 we
week
play the
by installing
Raiders.
your
Game day
plan.
prep. I don't know what that means. I'll answer that question when we're gonna play that game, which isn't now. I'll go over the team as I end the video. I'm not gonna say the players, but you guys can just see if you're curious. So yeah, great game. Basically blew out the Patriots, destroyed them. Hopefully when we play them again, because we're in the same division, it goes along those lines. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. I don't know if you stayed the entire time. If you did, props to you. I doubt you did, because this video is gonna be like 40 minutes. But yeah. If you did, thanks for saying. And if you did, comment down below your name, and I'll shout you out next vid. Peace, and see ya.